The iPages admin area is changing to make it easier for you to change your website. Firstly, the structure is changing. You'll be used to this view, with a top navigation here, and then a secondary navigation horizontally. This is changing to have a top navigation with the secondary navigation on a drop-down. We're going to go through section by section to see where each function is found now. But as we do this, you'll notice the second main change is that some sections in the navigation have moved. Certain sections have been amalgamated to live with others. So stock, email, and eCampaigns have been amalgamated to live in other sections of your navigation. Then, certain settings have moved. The general principle with settings is that site-wide settings will remain in the settings section, and section-specific settings will now live with their respective function. So let's go through page by page. Firstly, content has become My Site. My Site controls your pages, your page attributes, and your respective page lists, SEO lists, product lists. So, My Site, pages, SEO list, and product list. Attributes are found here. Components have been moved onto the navigation, where previously components were found by going content, pages, components, and content, pages, and tools are now found on the navigation. You can also set up your brands, multi-buy, vouchers, commodity codes, and your imports and exports from this section. Previously, these were found in settings. Secondly, appearance has been renamed Design. Design controls all elements of your website design and layout. So this includes the same sections as before, with the addition of presets. So design presets was previously found in content presets. This is moved into the design section. Next, the CRM. The CRM is still called CRM, and this controls everything to do with your contacts. Contacts and contact events have been merged into one heading. So that's CRM, contacts, and contact events. And actually, we've made it easier for you to look at your contact groups by putting these in here as well. And you can customize the fields that you see on your contact page. So this view here, you can customize using this, and you can set up groups of contacts. Next, SOP. SOP, with sales order processing, has simply become sales. And this controls your customers, orders, invoices, and dispatch. Customers and customer events have been merged, and orders, invoice, and dispatch the same as before. Financial reports, sales analysis, we will come on to later, as these have moved into reports, and exchange data are now found under your customer screen. That's customers, import, export, which previously was SOP, exchange. POP, purchase order processing, has been renamed purchase. This contains your supplies, purchase orders, purchase invoices, and these are found the same as before. As with your sales reports, financial reports for POP have been moved into a new reporting section. Stock has been moved to live in various parts of your website, as it is a function which changes the way your entire backend functions. So, stock reports have moved into reporting, stock adjustments have moved into sales, and stock setup has been moved to My Site. Skip settings for now, let's move on to email. Email again has moved to various parts of the website. Emails which are sent, collected, and queued are now found under reports, email activity. Email templates are now controlled under your settings section. Email campaigns. eCampaigns have now been moved to live under the CRM, eCampaigns. To set up your eCampaigns, this is now found in settings, eCampaign. Finally, settings. Settings is largely the same as before, but you'll notice the addition of email, sales settings, which were previously found under sales setup, and user registration, which controls your site users. Excitingly, let's talk about reports. Reports is a new section that we've added, just to help people go and draw more information from their website backend. Notifications. These notifications are always available on the right-hand side here, but we've now moved these into reports. You can also view your scheduled actions. Scheduled actions are anything which are timed to be displayed. So for example, a page or a news item which has a specific time set up on it. These can be viewed here. Email activity, e-campaigns, sales activity, purchase activity are simply the reports that were in the respective section, and your stock reports are here as well. You can also view your Pivot web stats, which were previously found under Content, Pivot web stats. It's also worth mentioning that anything to do with your iPages account or your dashboard can now be viewed by clicking on the IP, going back to your dashboard, or viewing your account details and any invoices that you have from us. So you can do this all now on the left-hand side. Previously, this was found on your right-hand panel here. So that's a whistle-stop tour of the back end. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to give us a call. Thank you very much for listening.